What is up, my loves? It is day 16 of the Daily Shift series. I am so excited to be chatting with you today. I have been loving this series and I hope that you have. Let's jump right into what we're talking about today. So, people are not paying for your skill, people are not only paying for the results that you can give them, they're paying for you. They're buying you. And I've got an example. So there is a woman who I became aware of her years ago. She did some nasty kind of stuff, like having a nasty attitude, weird passive aggressive bullshit. So I ended up kind of like soft blocking her on Instagram, whatever. She's a marketing, online marketing business, not just online, but just like business coach, mentor, marketing, whatever. So I come into awareness of her again. This was months ago. I come into awareness of her work again, kind of sort of through a different context. She's working with one of the women who I'm being mentored by, blah, blah, blah. So I end up getting into one of her programs. And I learned a lot in that program. And today I'm doing some work that is taking some elements that I learned from her program. And I thought to myself, she is very good at what she does. She is very talented. But that woman will never see another cent from me. She could have all of the answers in the world. She could have the marketing tools to get me to $1 billion by tomorrow. And she would never see another cent of my money ever in life. Why? Because I don't fucking like her. I don't like her attitude. I don't like the way that she's spoken to me. I don't like the way that she does conversations. I don't like the way that she does relationships. I know a couple different people who are absolutely brilliant. They're great at what they do. Because I don't like their personality, I don't like the way that they speak to me, I will never fucking pay them. So it doesn't matter what your skills are. It doesn't matter how qualified you are for the job. It matters that people like you. This doesn't mean that you become a fucking people pleaser, changing and shifting who you are so that people like you. No, because nobody likes that. That's not genuine. That's not authentic. That's not what I'm saying here. The point is that you've got to find your people who like you. Both of the women who I'm kind of referencing in today's video, they both make money. One of them, at least, is a multimillionaire. Like I said, the girl's really good at what she does. She's got people who love her work. She's got people who, I literally, in one of the call that made me be like, oh, I'm never using any of this, or I'm never paying this woman again, I'm getting on this program, blah, blah, blah. In that same exact call, while I was sitting there appalled, there were other women in that chat going, oh my God, so amazing. I love it. You're so, like, what do they fucking say? They say shit like, oh, like, you're so straight to the point. Oh, you're so, like, open and honest. And, like, I love that you're, like, no bullshit and blah, 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 blah. Whole time, the lady's just kind of being a rude bitch and she's not being very helpful. But there are people who like that. I'm not one of them. I can't tell you any more about them. But that's not the point. The point is that there's billions of people on planet Earth. And that lady has people who fuck with her and who fuck with her delivery. I am not one of those people. I am very strongly not one of those people. That other lady has people. I had a friend of mine, we haven't been friends in years, but we had met at like a live in person workshop for a different woman's event. All of these years later, I'm not friends with that woman and I don't work with the other woman. If you're losing me on who I'm talking about, it really doesn't fucking matter. The point is that the coach, even though I don't work with her anymore, I had recently, I don't even remember why, but I was like watching one of her videos or something. And in the comment section is this lady who's not my friend anymore. No big deal. And she's still a fan of this woman. She still likes this woman. This woman is still where she is getting a majority of her growth and expansion. Well, I don't know if it's a majority, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that my old friend is still a fan of this woman who's, it's not that I don't like her work, it's that I don't really like her. So, yeah, I can watch some of her videos. Some of her videos can shift my energy, but the way that she talks, the way that she explains things, the relationship that she has with her spirit guides, all of that is a big fuck no from me. Just not in alignment with me at all. But she still has her audience. She still has her clients. She's still making sales. She's still making money. So there's an audience for everybody. There's people for everybody. Your job is to tap into the vibration of the people who like you, the people who prefer you, the people who want to connect with you. There might be millions of manifestation teachers out there in the world. The reason you are listening to this is because you like me. I'm me as a person. My energy is the only thing that differentiates me from all of the other manifestation teachers who have watched Abraham Hicks and listened to Catherine Zankina and taken courses from Amanda Frances. My energy, my perspective, my life experience, my preferences. Those are the only things that make me different. I have an audience of people who were made to like me. You have an audience of people who were made to like you. Your job is to find the people who like you. Find the people who prefer you. The people who like you and the people who prefer you, the people who like to connect with you, those are the people who are going to pay you. It doesn't matter how much money you need from me. I'm going to figure out a way to give you the money that you need because I like you. Nobody else in the world is you. So if I want your energy, if I want to connect with you, then I have to pay you what you are asking. I have to give you what you need and what you require in order to access your energy, your skills, your talents, yada, yada, yada. Okay? This was really, really good. And, before we get off of here, I do want to say that this is the very last day of the Visual Vamp Up pre-sale. Starting tomorrow, it'll be $29.99 for 2 weeks. And then the cart will close on October 29th. And it will not open again until 2024. Not sure when. Okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, if you listened all the way through, give me some hearts in the comment section. Let me know that this vibed with you, that you liked it, that you enjoyed it. I'd love to know what your takeaways are from it. I'd love to see you and support you in the comments section. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to like the video as well. Share it with somebody else who needs to hear it, because why not? And I'll talk to you tomorrow.